One of the things I usually get on my soapboxes about is creating these images for their usage, right? Creating them for your audience, right? So that it creates, meaningful engagement with the audience and gets their attention, but also having flexible, usable images that can be manipulated and used throughout all of your collateral. I just thought I would share with you guys a perfect example of what I'm talking about right here with this image. What we've got here is an image that is, pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. I love the shot itself. But when you start to look around it, when you think about how it's going to work when you go to place words and words, when you're actually gonna start to use this thing the way it was kind of intended to be made, it doesn't give you lots and lots of space to play with. You've got some clear space down here, you got a little bit on the right side, you got a whole lot more on the left of her. But just as far as usability goes, as far as functionality goes, as far as getting the absolute most out of these images that you can get, I just want you to look and see what happens when we build it out a little more purposefully. All of a sudden, it goes from a good shot with some decent space to a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot tidier, a whole lot smoother, and a whole lot more space. By being really strategic about how I shot it, about how I lit it, about the kind of space that I left around her, I know I have enough pixels to build out across the top and fill out that little mess that window's making. I know I've got the pixels that I can stretch a little bit. So now, when it comes time to use an image like this, let's take this, make it a little bit of a banner kind of format here. All right, let me zoom out here. If I just go back to the earlier way, you see how much less space there is on the sides. It's not really a full-length banner, but now it's a perfect banner for a website, for example. So yeah, I just wanted you to see the difference between a good shot that has some usefulness to a really great outcome that has infinitely more use, it has infinitely more flexibility, and graphic designers can get a lot more out of each one of these images when the photos are shot and treated for flexibility and usage later on. So I hope that helps. I hope it gives you a better sense of what to ask for from your photographer. I hope it gives you a better sense of what to expect from your photographer. And it actually gives you a little bit more common language with which to have a conversation as you're planning your photo shoot moving forward. Cheers.